Good morning, afternoon, nighttime, random county. I am here with the one shoe by the side of the road on top of the storm drain that you can tell it's been there a while. I am Spooky Suki, and we have a special guest.
The Anti-Karen.
The Anti-Karen.
Hello.
We're also in the lovely city of Kansas City, Missouri.
Which is not in Kansas.
Which is not in Kansas. Just so you know, it's not in Kansas. For Worlds of Fun, basically.
Yeah, we took a whole group trip. There's a whole pile of us here, even though we kind of factioned out today.
Yeah.
We had the fun V and the humdrum V.
The what? The fuck?
From the first Iron Man movie.
Oh God.
Yeah, you were probably like, 4 when that movie came out?
Shut up.
Oh.
I actually don't know.
I think you were 7.
I can't remember when it came out. I'm not going to look it up either because I don't care that much. But yeah, it's been a good time. I don't know. I think it's been good. You've been having a good time?
I'm fried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get sunburned at all?
No, but I feel like I've been in a car accident.
Oh, no.
That wooden roller coaster kicked my ass.
Any particular one? The boomerang? Is that the one that kicked your ass?
The Timberwolf and the boomerang.
Oh, see, the Prowler's really freaking rough, too.
No, that one's awesome. That's like my favorite one there.
God damn. I don't know.
We were
Maybe
the
I
best
just
car,
can't.
though.
The best car?
Because they ask you to meow like a cat. And you're like,
What?
yeah.
No, we're there when they're doing the whole spiel. It's like, and that's a Prowler.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
No, I like that one because it's like, I don't know, it's like fighter jet moves. It's all bank turns and like.
See, I don't remember what the Timberwolf is like now.
Timberwolf one is actually garbage because it's like almost wooden rails. Like none of the curves are like smooth like how the Prowler is. They're like, it's all straight lines.
So I wonder if it's like the tornado at Adventureland? Yes. All right, well, the peanut gallery said yes.
I've actually never been to Adventureland.
We should go, because I kind of almost like that better, only because it's a bit smaller, so you don't have to herp-derp around all over the place.
Waiting lines.
And there's no, like, hills to walk up and down.
No, because it's the middle of Iowa.
All fucking day.
It's okay, Karen. You can laugh out loud. It's fine.
Just get the recorded, like, studio record laughter. Actually, did you know?
I need a sign.
Oh, yeah.
Applause now.
Applause. Please clap.
So, a fun fact about the, like, studio applause record track or whatever. All of those people are dead now. Just so you
What?
know. Every single person on the recorded laughing track, they're all fucking dead.
Okay, I was like way up here happy, and now I'm
Oh,
basically
sorry.
down here sad.
We like to throw these
Oh.
fun facts in here.
Yeah, wasn't it like it was like a pre-recorded from like the 50s or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were all, like, older people then. They're all dead now. So there you go.
Immortalized in the laugh track.
Oh, speaking of the 1950s, I found a really cool new Instagram dude to follow. His name is B. Dylan Harris, or B. Dylan Hollis, Hollis. He does old recipes from like the mid-century, and so like,
Oh, yeah, I have seen his stuff.
so like he dresses up like he's like a dad from like the 50s, like he has the whole like hair swoop, and then he cooks like one of his recipes was an emergency war cake. And it was basically, because it's all recipes from like the Depression era. It's like just using what you had. So it's a cake that's made of just like figs and molasses and raisins. And then you bake it and it's awful because there's no flour or sugar in it. But then he also made a chocolate mayonnaise cake.
That sounds horrifying.
Yeah,
You're right.
I think he did like a potato pie too or something. And it was like, these all sound terrible.
But the mayonnaise cake works because it's oil and eggs. And those are two main ingredients in cake.
So
It just happens to be mayonnaise, so it's gross. He said it was actually one of the best cakes he's ever made. And I was like, okay.
That's concerning, but also intriguing.
So now I get it. But his delivery for everything is absolutely hilarious because he really gets into his character. It's fantastic. I'm a fan. So Fox now follows him.
Oh my god!
That's
Just get your own Instagram account.
No, I won't feed the lizard people that run Meta.
lizard people.
Have you seen a picture of Mark Zuckerberg?
He looks like
An android?
I don't know, something.
Didn't he have a quote that's like, when I used to be human?
Yeah.
I mean, I am human.
Yeah, he was giving like a talk to like a high school student or something like that.
Oh, well, that's horrifying.
Mark Zuckerberg, if you're listening, I did not mean that.
He's
Oh.
going to shut down your Facebook account, just yours.
Well, obviously he's a lizard person. I don't know what else he would be that he's like, when I was a human. Like, what the fuck?
He could be a robot.
Oh, you think he's a robot?
No, he's definitely a lizard person. For Rizul.
Okay. I don't know that much about lizard people to comment on that. Oh my god, fuck off internet thing. Jesus Christ.
You gonna make it? You gonna die?
It makes me angry. Anyways,
I really didn't have a shit ton for this week because I just worked until I came here. The only other cool thing that we did was the Austrian GP. Steiner ship grows ever bigger.
Where is that?
It's in Austria.
I thought you meant you did that on the way down
No.
this week. Like, wait a minute.
no, he's talking about race cars. He's talking about Formula One.
Yeah.
I forgot that even happened, so
Yep.
here we are.
Yeah.
Nothing exciting happened. Nobody crashed, so that's the one reason to watch Formula One, right? Is to just watch the cars crash.
Watch George just yeet Guan Yu Zhou over the wall.
No, I'm trying to think of like other shit that I did this week, and I suddenly
Drawing a giant ass blank.
no idea what I did this week.
Didn't one of the cars blow up?
Did one of the cars blow up?
Yeah, signs caught on fire.
Oh yeah, he was like in it.
And then all the marshals like,
Yeah, so his car stopped working, and so he like pulled off into like a pull off area, and he was still in his car, and his car caught fire, and he couldn't get it to stop, and it was like rolling down the back way. And it
So-
was still on fire, so, and if it kept rolling, it would like roll back onto the track and be on fire, and it was just
so like the safety crew couldn't like, the car wasn't in a safe spot for them to go put the fire out. So like, what do we do? What do we do?
yeah, everyone was like
Meanwhile, this dude is on fire. It's like, hey guys, help.
What was the end result?
He's fine.
Oh yeah, he jumped out.
Oh, good. Okay. Because I'm like, after your last story of all the laugh track people dying, I'm like,
Please make this one have a happy ending. Please talk about puppies now.
Yeah, nobody's died in Formula One for quite a few years, so they're doing better there.
Yeah.
I don't think there's been any like horrific crashes either.
All hail to Halo.
Yeah. God, what did I do this week?
You're just the most boring person, Spooky.
What did we do last weekend?
The fair. Bridal shower.
Oh yeah, we did all that shit. Yeah, we went to the fair. That was okay.
I went to the beer garden for like and beer because we're trying to sneak in a Three Doors Down concert, but apparently the concert doesn't sound that well from the back.
Yeah. I don't know why they put like the beer garden behind the stage area.
It's so you can't do exactly what we were trying to do.
Oh. Well, that's kind of ass.
It's like,
plans have been foiled.
We also scared the shit out of my uncle.
oh yeah, yeah, when he crashed his camper.
Yeah, like so they brought their camper to the fair, and we saw all the kids out and about, so we thought the camper would be empty. So we went and like slammed on the door, and apparently my uncle was in there sleeping. And
Taking
he was
a
like,
nap.
"You guys scared the shit out of me."
No, he said he laid down to take a nap. It was 10 o'clock. It's like, that's called going to sleep.
Yeah, but it's taking a nap if you're still in all your clothes and on the couch, right? It's not sleep anymore. That's just a nap. Right?
Okay.
Right.
I feel like a nap is like when the sun's up. Karen, what's the definition of a nap?
You must now decide what the nap
You're on the
is.
spot. Let's go.
What's the official definition? A short sleep before you wake up for more activity.
See? So if you
He technically
Yeah.
could have been taking a nap.
see, he could take a nap and go out drinking. See?
But I think if you've been drinking and then you take a nap, that's just called passing out.
Oh no, I think he had to like.
Mm.
I think he. I think he had to drive the party bus that night.
Oh, we did?
Or something.
What the hell were they doing?
I don't know.
Wait, which
He
party
drives-
bus?
He drives the bus for other people, sir, not just like
The school bus.
Oh, yeah, because apparently there's two of those now.
there is.
Yeah. There was the bus that me and the Terminator were on a couple weekends ago, and we went to like Prague. Like we're closer to Lincoln than we were at home. And
is that the night that you were like, I was out with Shmanda.
yeah,
Okay.
You're like, come meet us in this tiny town. You're like, no.
Absolutely not.
No, there's a bunch of stuff that I didn't know. There's a one-room schoolhouse. Where is that? I don't know. Somewhere in between like Schuyler and North Bend, there's a one-room schoolhouse that's now a bar, and it is the most fantastic place like ever. Like it's this one lady that kind of owns and runs it, and she refers to herself as a teacher, and the menu is like on the blackboard, like written out. It's like amazing.
They had tiny desks.
What's the name of it? They should name it something like the Iron Ruler.
No, it's called District 10 because it was the District 10 schoolhouse.
Oh.
And
Well, we're going to have to road trip there for something at some point.
When you guys are road tripping back from this trip, you have to stop in St. Joseph at the Glore Psychiatric Hospital Museum.
What?
Oh.
Yes,
That would
it's
be
on
fun.
the way back. And it
we
was,
have a side quest.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
It's
I have
supposedly
to be
haunted.
So we'll have to come out here some other time.
It's amazing.
So, Karen, how's your week been?
Short
Yeah.
and
yeah.
amazing.
Oh, yeah, because you guys left pretty much half a day early for this thing.
Yeah, we left Thursday morning. So we took off work all day, and it was fantastic.
Oh, man.
Jeez, lady.
Felt that breeze from over here.
It's always like when we're doing this, it's like, hey, it's time to burp now.
See, I'm like a dude. I can project or I can like do it inward.
Nope.
There are techniques.
Nope.
You're just out of practice.
Nope. My burps are bad.
I feel like inward is like you're going to implode.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you burp inward?
You like you kind of just like you hold it in, like it goes out your nose.
Absolutely not.
Apparently that's expert level.
That's gross. Why would you do that to yourself?
You never done that? I used to like when I was a little kid and I'd like just like chug pop. I would do that, but then like it would actually like come out like my tear ducts too. Like I could feel like it in my eyes.
Sir, you're a problem.
He's internally combusting.
Yeah.
Kaboom. No.
So Karen, like, what's your road trip jam? Are you like a back seat and just like on your phone like hanging out, or are you like front seat with the snacks and the DJ?
Oh, like driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the driver's seat,
Oh, you have to be driving.
completely jamming out. Because I'm really bad with directions. And I get my rights and lefts mixed up, so it's a bad time if I am navigating.
That's me.
No, I have this running joke with a Spooky Suki that she would get the L and the R tattooed on her hands, but they would be wrong.
Well, that's not going to really help me any, to be honest, because I don't care enough to look, even if I did have them. Plus, I'd probably like go in to get them and get them on like the wrong hands, like you said, because dyslexic.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So you had to be like queen of the ship.
Oh,
You had to
yeah.
be captain. So
And it's full on like hard, heavy rock music, screaming
Yeah.
music. It's great. And if you turn it up loud enough, you can't hear me sing. So that's even better.
did you ever take like road trips, family vacations, like as a kid?
Not very many.
Oh, really?
No.
I guess we only had like three like major ones, just because hard to pile everyone in the van. But so when you were a little kid, obviously you weren't driving. Did you ever come up with all the road trip games, like do the alphabets with the signs and stuff like that?
We did the slug bug because
Yeah.
there was a lot more beetles on the road then.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then the one headlight.
yeah. P Diddle.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Another one.
Yeah, if somebody's coming, or you saw one headlight and you'd hit the roof of your car and
Yeah.
say, "Beer me,"
Yeah.
but we never had any beer. So I don't know why we said that, but there we were.
That was you did that as kids.
Yeah, but we didn't know what was happening. So
The grown-ups were doing it, so it's okay, right? We did the alphabet game, and actually, this was a trip that we did a couple times as kids to Worlds of Fun. And there's that stretch. There's like a shit ton of billboards between like the Iowa Missouri border and like St. Joe's, like, and then kind of on through to northern KC. But there's so many billboards, and like we had like jokes for all of them. I can't remember any of them anymore. No, there's one. It was called Smithsville, It's like
that's the town.
yeah, and we're like, that must be the most generic place in the world.
No, actually, we got really excited and went and looked for like the lake there because I was out with my mom and brother-in-law on a motorcycle trip.
Jerry.
And his last name is Smith. So, and we went to the lake, and it was like this pathetic little thing.
So it's a puddle.
Because we were like, oh, we'll drive the motorcycles around the lake, and it'll be really cool. There's no road around the lake because it's so small. So yes, it is kind of like pathetic and generic.
It's Ann Town.
Yep.
Population, yes.
Yeah, so there you go. There's some more information on that you didn't want. But yeah, you guys talk about all these like road trip games and stuff, and it's like, I was asleep the whole way.
You mean you weren't annoying your sisters or just being a menace like you always are?
Oh yeah, I was probably trying to kill Terminator, but it's fine.
Yes, we get a nod.
I was either like being a shit or being asleep. There was no in between. Oh, that's fun.
My mom made my brother and I get out of the vehicle one time and walk the last mile home from a road trip because we were just
Done with your
over
shit.
it. Oh yeah, she's done. She's like, get out and walk, and there we were on the side of the dirt road.
It's like, ooh, seared and roasted.
But then we had like a camaraderie.
Well, yeah,
You know,
it's
we
like-
went from fighting to comrades.
It's like, no, we
now
gotta
we
get
have
through
to
this.
truck home.
Oof.
Well, you're not originally from the northeast corner of Nebraska, right?
No, I grew up in western South Dakota.
Okay.
Born
so-
in North Dakota, and then dropped one down.
One down.
Passed it around. So like Black Hills area or north of there?
About an hour from the Black Hills,
Which direction?
north.
Okay. So
So
it's like an hour could be like
We
wall.
are, I don't know, 2 hours from the North Dakota border.
Okay. I've never been to that corner of the state. I mean, I've approached.
So we're in the middle of nowhere. I grew up on a sheep farm, on dirt roads, with nothing around us.
Hey.
And it was fantastic. And there was a lot of hay.
Oh God, no!
Oh my goodness.
Unsubscribe.
But Nebraska's great, and there's a lot of corn.
Yeah. There's also a lot of cattle.
Yeah, there's a lot of cows.
Okay, so you raised sheep. So were they like? Did you understand in an early age that they're livestock, or were they pets to you for a long time? Or are they still
They
pets?
were definitely livestock.
Okay.
Yeah. They were not pets. I don't remember naming any of them, actually.
I had one pet cow, but that's because I bottle fed it.
Oh.
I had pet ducks. And
Oh.
yeah, his name was Frank. And I came home. This is a terrible story. I'm going to share it. And I came home and I said, hey, what's for supper? And my mom said, duck. And I said, oh. She's like, yeah, your brother backed over your duck, so we're eating him for supper.
Oh my god!
Why?
Oh,
I can't eat this.
Yep.
That's pretty terrible.
Did we need to give you a mic?
Actually, her mic is in the mail, so
Oh hell yeah! Oh wait, it finally is after
yeah.
for a million
After
years.
fucking months of waiting on that.
Supply chain issues, pandemic, materials, whatever.
Yeah, so I because she has to do backup for the band, so I ordered her a mic just like mine, in like February or something, and it's finally just now getting shipped out, which is insane. But
What did you end up getting the color of?
it's black with purple.
Like black
Black.
body with the purple screen.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll be like almost opposite, which will be red, but nobody sees them anyways.
Hey, you guys got a show coming up.
No, I meant like you can't really tell with all the lights and stuff what colors things are. I actually like last time we played, I could not see a goddamn thing outwards.
Probably because you didn't have your contacts in.
No, because I was getting beamed in the face
Oh,
with
lights.
stage lighting. Which is fine.
Happens that you're not going to get around that.
I know, I'm always going to get beamed in the face with stage lights, but that's fine. It'll be okay. or I'll trip and fall and die. But then it won't be my problem anymore.
Some of our avid listeners might know that, Karen is married to Bam Bam.
Bam Bam.
So you're a groupie.
I did not know that was his nickname.
Yeah.
And
Because he plays drums.
I'm living for this.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Been around a long time in the band world. I want to say 17 years, at least.
Dang.
Yeah. Because when Bam Bam started their band, it was in 2000.
Has it always been Cold Sweat?
Always.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I've known a few like local musicians, and it's kind of just bounce around. Like there's like I am and guitarist like while playing in your band. I didn't like to have something go for that long. That's a commitment. That's a big deal.
Yeah, it's pretty much Bam Bam and guitar player. I don't have a nickname for him. And they founded it, and they've been together ever since.
Oh, yeah.
Drywall Man.
Man. It is, in fact, Drywall Man.
Oh, wait, Drywall Man.
We'll tell you later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
You'll figure
It
it
makes
out.
sense to me.
All right. Let's go. So I thought he's the math teacher, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he also does drywall.
Oh God, Jesus, this guy's just wears many hats.
How are we doing on time there?
We got a couple more topics we could probably do.
Should we talk about what we're drinking?
Well, not yet. That's the middle.
No, we've done it in the middle before.
Okay, all right.
Don't bullshit me this.
Okay, all right.
I have been eyeballing some Lidman's
What?
Frembose? Fremboshi?
Framboise?
How do you say that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Framboise?
It is.
Yeah, from Bois.
It's
It's French.
mildly fizzy grape, or not grape juice. It's mildly fizzy fruit juice.
It looks like framboise,
Yeah,
but
I
that's
know, right?
completely wrong.
Framboy? It's a lambic. Lamba.
So you just have to understand French is easy because you just have to be lazy with it. Like the last half of the words, you just don't say it.
Okay. But yeah, it's a beer. It's a fruit beer. It's
How many percentages? How many beers?
5 cents.
They spell their words to look nice, not to function.
There we go. More from the peanut gallery.
No, French is just speaking Spanish in cursive.
Oh my god. Just get out. Out the window you go.
Well, we didn't even talk about many of our adventures in Worlds of Fun, but now we can keep going with the drinks. So, Karen, we picked you something up at the booze store.
They got me a Cosmopolitan, and they asked me if I wanted a Manhattan, but I don't need any more chest hairs, so Cosmopolitan it is.
What?
Have you ever had a Manhattan?
I have never had like
That is a drink
shit
you
for
need
cocktails.
with a
It's-
cigar
yeah.
and
Oh.
A Manhattan is just an excuse to just drink straight whiskey.
Is it for those like bougie old ladies with their like long ass cigarette holders and their fur boas? And
No,
shit?
it's for their husbands. But yes, same
What?
idea.
What? What?
yeah. No, but this is delicious, and it has elderberry extract,
I
which is
didn't-
great.
Oh.
I'm loving this.
Yeah, I don't know anything about like the foo cocktails. I don't
Wait,
know.
isn't one of our topics food and drink?
Yeah.
Maybe we can do like old school cocktails.
All right. Where's my phone?
Yeah,
Let me write that down.
write that down. Okay.
I will-
Wait, is
I
anyone
will
else going to
type
get
it
that
down.
reference? Oh, no.
I will type it down.
Van Wilder. Write that down.
What is that a movie?
Yeah, it's got
Okay.
Ryan Reynolds in it.
I have not seen it then.
He's the guy who's permanently in college.
I can never remember movie quotes.
I don't know anything.
It's like that's like all of me and my brothers did was quote movies forever.
Oh god. Okay, I wrote down a topic on yours. So after we're done with drinks, I have to talk about it because I was going to talk about it last week and I forgot. So carry on with
Okay.
whatever you got over there.
So I am drinking something that's rad as fuck. It's an IPA. It's actually like very fruity, so it's pretty awesome.
I
The-
wish they could see that can.
I know it's
Yeah.
it's rad as fuck.
Dang.
No, it's got like the pop art shadowed lettering,
Yeah, that would.
and it
It's
just
the-
says "Rad AF" like 1,900 times on the can. It's amazing.
It's the CMYK
Yeah, like offset, like printing.
stuff. Yeah.
It reminds me of those old school books that you had to like cross-eyed and focus and find the image.
Oh, the magic eyes.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
All right. So we got to take a sip of this.
Oh, okay.
We got to do
Okay.
it.
I'll read the blurb on the can. This beer isn't just rad, it's rad AF. Get ready for a 1-2 punch of mango and papaya on the tongue. A smooth explosion of Citra and Mosaic hops will make you want to drink this for days.
Oh God. All right.
And then hashtag beer's fun.
We needed like some kind of music soundtrack behind you as you were reading that. That was poetic.
All right. Who wants to start on the?
Okay, this is one of my favorite drinks of all time. This is Jinro soju,
Yes. All right.
which in
I will-
where sake is rice wine, this is rice vodka.
I have never seen or had.
Well, this is like the ladies version, where it's like fruit flavored. The original one that we used to get was like the 20.
That's it's straight booze.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's like sweet plum juice with alcohol.
Yeah,
it is.
That's the
And,
number one selling drink in Korea.
there's an infamous story of me drinking a whole bottle of that one night and wake up in the hallway with my phone broken and a text message from Spooky Suki in Japanese that I had to like figure out what it was saying by putting it in Google Translate, saying, "Why are you so stupid?"
Nice.
Absolutely.
Did you reply?
No, I was kind of horrified by the whole situation. Like, I remember being on my roof, and then suddenly I was face down in my hallway. And I was like,
Yeah, that
something
was-
happened.
We used to get like they have like the normal bottles, and then they have the yellow label 24 bottles, and it's more boozy than the other ones, and that's what they had at Hy-Vee for the longest time. So we would get those ones, and they were so boozy.
What is the alcohol content in one of these bottles? If you drank this whole bottle itself,
You'd probably get
It sneaks up on you.
this one's 13%.
Yeah.
it's the size of an Angry Orchard bottle.
Yeah. It's like a
Yeah, it's like a beer size
12 ounce beer bottle.
but it's 13%. It's
More bang for your buck.
It's delicious.
Yeah. It's,
All right. So what I was going to talk about last week, but I forgot. Do you ever get the Wii music stuck in your head?
only you. And I just assume that it's just. Every time I look at you, yeah, I'm just. Do, 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 do.
Or just like music stuck in, like I like constantly have music playing in my head no matter what.
Oh, dang it. I wasn't. If I was more prepared that this is something you're going to talk about. No, there's a whole thing. They're called earbuds. And there's a reason why, but I can't remember. Like,
Well, it's not always just like a particular song either. It's just like, well, I guess I'm gonna think about this song for a little bit, and then I'll think about this other song for a little bit. Then there's just always music playing up there.
oh, yeah.
Isn't
yeah.
it if it gets stuck in your head, your brain wants completion?
Yeah.
But if you don't remember the end of it, you just keep repeating over
Yeah.
and over.
Like,
Oh.
that's happened to me, but it's like an instrumental song, so I don't know how to like search
Like,
it. Like, I just need to hear this song, and this thing will leave my brain.
Oh, there is some app or website out there that if you can kind of sort of like make it sound near a thing, it'll actually find it.
Yeah, like I've actually like sang to Shazam, like that's worked before, but like
Yeah.
words, not just like a melody.
Yeah, no, this one's like made for everything, even like video game
Oh.
stuff, and like it has everything in its library, and you can just like vaguely sing something at it, and sometimes it'll pull up the right thing. But I don't know what it is, so it's not that helpful right now. Anyways,
Thank you so much.
it's out there somewhere. I don't know where it is, but
Me
it's there.
trying to describe anything in life, right there.
Maybe there needs to be a search for websites too.
Oh my god!
So
Yeah,
when you have a vague idea of a website, you
it's
can be
like it was blue. Turns out it was green. It's like
oh god. I don't know. But yeah, I just have tunes playing in my head all the time. So there's some fun information for you.
very well done.
I suppose. Should we?
Do we want to transition into our rolled topic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we have an ad.
Yeah, we don't have any
to
ad
run.
space.
If you'd like to run an ad, throw rocks at.
Oh wait, well we have Karen here. Do you still do your motivational?
Oh yeah.
Kind of. So I just taught a class last week. It was mindfulness painting, and I'm doing another one on the 23rd at the Norfolk Arts Center. and it was a fun time.
So
And it was relaxing.
are all of your stuff, is it is it mostly visual or is it like doing things? Like you said, you had mindfulness and painting. I went to the one that you had at your work where it was drinks.
Yeah, we did mindfulness wine drinking. This one is mindfulness intuitive painting. And so instead of having an idea of what you're going to paint, we go strictly off of feel and intuition. So how does the brush feel on the canvas? And then at the middle, I tell people to switch their canvases. And they're like, why? It's my painting. And I'm like, sit with that feeling for just a little bit. How anxious do you feel? Good. Go ahead and switch it back. You're fine. But so we're touching our toes in that again, and it's been great.
So you have one coming up then?
Yeah, on the 23rd.
Okay.
At the Norfolk Art Center.
The Norfolk Art Center at 10 a.m.
I think you have to sign up. So look it up on Facebook, I think, is the best method there.
Oh, yeah, they have a Facebook group for it.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, there's our headspace then.
Yeah, self-promotion. Like, so awkward about it. Come to my thing. Thanks.
If you would like to take out an headspace with us, throw rocks at
My windows.
Sir Random's
No.
Nest
screw
camera.
it. Throw it at your house.
No, because then they get eaten by a dog, and that's a bad time.
Oh.
So it's got to be your window
Okay.
or Nest camera. Throw it at the Nest camera.
No.
Look like you're trying to be a vandal.
There we go.
Anyway, now into our lovely rolled topic. It's fun topic. Rolled topic?
It's a fun topic.
Yeah.
It's a wheel.
Why did I say roll?
Well, I start out with rolled. Because,
Why? Why do you do this? Why are you like this?
well, I mean, my DM is literally in the room.
Yes, we do have Supermax in the room.
Yes. So, the Enigma of the Amigara Fault.
Yeah, this thing's fucked up, man.
So this is it's a horror manga. So it's a Japanese comic book.
Oh, there it is.
Didn't know they could get this scary. So this kind of borders on.
What was this one?
Wait, there's more. Well, you have a whole ass
There's
book.
like a one-page one before it that I didn't quite realize was. Oh, okay, it's like 4 pages. Anyway,
Here, show the class.
he did. He definitely did.
Wait, what? Oh, because you're the other way. I'm like, that's not how that one starts. But I remember that you turn the pages right to left.
Bruh. It's like manga 101. Get your shit together.
I even knew that.
Well, yeah, but no, like I'm looking at that and I'm just like, that's not. Well, because this one, at least the version that I was reading,
Was it like Americanized where it's left
yeah,
to
like
right?
the panels read right to left and not left to right. Wait, the other way around. The panels read this way.
He's pointing to the wall.
They're right to left. Right to
No,
left.
manga is, yeah. But the version that I like, the PDF version that I read, all the panels were flipped, and so you read it American style,
Oh, I hate it.
not weeb style.
Anyways, there's a great earthquake.
No, I like how it's in the prefecture.
No prefecture listed. It's just
Dash, dash, dash.
the way I say street names. A bunch of people died because an earthquake is bad shit. And a big old
Well, part of the mountain kind of fractures and it moves.
the mountain busts open, basically, probably
Is this-
at a fault line, is what I'm guessing, because that is
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Amigara fault.
a fault line.
So we kind of meet the protagonist, and he's just walking around,
He's hiking.
and he meets like kind of a loner.
Another lady hiking. And what happened was they showed it on TV, and both these people were like, hey, I think I should go check that out. For no apparent reason, I guess. Oh, these pages are thick. and it has all of these people-shaped holes in them. For no reason.
And Yoshida, I think, is the lady hiker's name.
That's the lady hiker's name.
She says she's there because she saw a hole, like one of the human-shaped holes in the news, and felt called to it.
Yeah.
She felt this otherworldly compulsion to go and seek it out.
Yeah. And when they get there, there's all of these other freaking people sitting there staring at them. Oh.
I am thoroughly invested in this story right now.
And then, you have people, like, checking them out, trying to, like, scope them and be like, what the heck are these?
And there's geologists there that are trying to figure it out, and they find out that these are part of the rock, but, like, they're ancient, but they don't know of any civilization that could have carved a hole that's human-shaped, but then goes into the rock that deep. Like, you can't get a tool to do that. So they're a bit of a mystery.
Yeah. And then all of these people are like, that's my hole in the rock, even though that's literally impossible.
Yeah, and so they're finding out that these people this perfectly fit inside these holes, and they kind of get sucked into the mountain.
Yeah, so these people, like, the people that are like, that's my hole, they start taking off their clothes and jumping into the holes. Because that's a smart idea, apparently. Just, yoop. They're like, and the one guy's like, this is probably bad.
Yeah, and the geologists are trying to, they're trying to figure out, like, how to get them out, because it's a perfectly human-shaped hole. Like, they can't get any type of, like, rope or anything in there, and they don't know how deep these things are. And so they just kind of give up on the guy.
Just let the mountain consume him.
Apparently, yes.
Yeah, and, like, they shove another snake down there, and, like, they can't see anything going on, so they're like, it's been a while now, and I don't really know what to do about this. So then all of these people that are there just decide to camp there for some reason. They're like,
Well, yeah, like Yoshida and the other guy, like they're just camping.
Yeah. And then
no, but okay, so look at the art style though. Like the way that they do like the faces of terror are so just raw.
Yeah, so this is our main character having a dream of the guy that went into his hole, and he's stuck and he can't move, and he just keeps getting squished more and more.
Okay, when I close my eyes to go to sleep tonight, that image of this guy, and he's wearing tighty-whities with this horrified face, and he's sucked into his hole in the mountain. I'm scarred for life.
Just wait till he gets
No, it only gets worse.
It's burned into my visual memory.
So he startles awake, and he's like, I wonder if that guy's still down there, or maybe he got rescued or something. And then our lovely lady friend is just standing outside of his tent, staring it down,
losing her mind because she like feels so called to like to walk it because she found like her hole.
Yeah.
And she's like, this is mine. Like I have to go and look. Yeah, the panel is like, look at how crazy her eyes are in that top panel.
Yeah, she's like, I'm so scared. It was made for me, but I don't know. I'll be trapped in it.
So he's like, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to fill this whole thing with rocks, and then you won't have to worry about it. You don't have to go in the hole. Just fill it with rocks. It'll be fine. And here's another dude just jumping
and
in.
people just are like...
Yeah, so by droves, all these people are just like
all these people
jumping
are
in
like, time to hop in my little hole.
Okay, some of these lines, though, if you did not know the context of this book, because this one page literally says, it was made for me. This is my hole. I can't.
And then,
yeah, she's still freaking out because she's like, I'm going to have to go in the hole and I'm going to die in there. It's like, just don't go. Don't go in the hole, man.
yeah,
Don't do it.
like she knows it's bad, but she still like can't not.
Yeah.
No,
So
seriously,
then,
like her crazy eyes, just like that's I don't know, for some reason that's a part of the comic that's just like real.
so then he's like, you know what? I'll help you out. I'll fill your hole with a whole bunch of freaking rocks so you can't get at it. Problem solved, right?
No.
Nope. So they hang out together, and he has another dream that's how they like tortured people in the past. Is they cut them into these holes.
Yeah, so he's like the panel is he's in like a loincloth and he's on trial for like a heinous crime, and it was a form of execution. They would put him in these person-shaped holes into the mountain. They would suck
and
in.
they would carve them such where they like you can't back out of it basically, so you just keep getting sucked farther in and smushed, which is what we were seeing earlier.
Yeah. And
there's more.
It's
turns
even
out
worse.
the further you go into the hole itself starts to deform.
Yeah.
So, and you can't go backwards, so you can only go forward, and it starts to
Like every time you breathe, move, or anything, you just get sucked more into the hole, and it like stretches you out and makes all your limbs all noodly.
yeah.
What was that scene with Christian Bale and the Machinist, and he's all like,
Yeah, where
okay, that's what this character looks like on the page.
Yeah,
Just like
where
really
his girlfriend
skinny
says, "You look
and-
like a zombie," and he sucks it in and does the whole, yeah.
But yeah, so he has that nightmare. He wakes up from that nightmare and is like, "Hey, where'd my lady friend go? Maybe I should go look for her." And you
She
can
took
see-
all of the rocks out.
Yep, all the rocks are gone. Her clothes are in a pile at the bottom. And he's like, "Why? Why did you do this?" And then he drops his flashlight and lights up his hole in the side of the mountain. And he's
And
like, "Well,"
has the same compulsion that he just has to.
yep, and he's like, "Well, fuck it, I guess. My lady friend is gone that I met a day ago." And finally, these geologists get to the back.
Months later,
Of these
they
holes.
find the back. No, go back a page.
No, that's when he gets in the hole.
No, because they have like. Am I reading the same one as you?
He gets in the hole. And they're like, "Oh, look, that's where they come out at." And he looks in there, and
Yeah, like
there is some squished person in there. Although I have no idea how that would happen, but
well, no, it's the whole thing is there's a French term for it. It's l'appel du vide, the call of the void. So it's the same like compulsion. Okay, I feel like Karen, you can feel me on this one. You ever been driving and well, it also happens like when you're on top of things. You're driving, it's like, you know what, I could just run out of the ditch right now. Yeah.
And
Or-
that's called like intrusive thoughts.
yeah.
I
I've
just yeet myself off this mountain.
yeah, or it's like you're standing on like some like observation. Like, have you ever been like top of a tall building or like the observation deck? It's like, wow, it's really far down, and then in the back of your mind, just jump.
like a jump.
It's like that's l'appel du vide. It's call of the void, and that's what I get out of that whole manga. Is it's this weird compulsion from somewhere you can't quite tell, and
Well, it's like the whole thing that brings up questions is he has that. This is the wrong way. He has that nightmare about how they used to use them as torture. So one of the things that is like an afterthought of all of this is, oh, I thought you were reaching for the book. Is were all of these people needing to be punished, and that's why they had their shaped holes?
no, because there was Yoshida, the main girl character. She was like, yeah, I'm like a loner. I don't really have any family, because she was hiking by herself, and well, the main character's never really, he doesn't have a name. He's just
Yeah, he has a name.
Oh, he does?
I forgot what it was now.
You could really make a great horror movie off of that.
yeah.
Owaki.
No.
His name's Owaki.
Oh,
I think they did make that into an animation or something. Somebody was saying that.
Which one is it?
The Fault of Amigara.
Amigara. Fault.
Okay, well, if you see me walking towards a mountain,
I will stop you.
please stop me. I'll be like, my hole. It
Well-
calls to me.
Okay, so
With all the holes in the side of the mountain.
You don't know that one?
Can somebody else go into somebody else's hole?
No, they're perfectly made for just them.
And only that
Yeah,
person can go
yeah,
into the
okay.
hole.
But yeah, this
It's like
guy's
some cosmic debt they have to pay to
Yeah.
the mountain people.
yeah, who knows? But yeah, this guy's freaking drawing style is absolutely nuts.
No, he's the one that I think you
Yeah.
sent me just like a frame of one of the mangas where the cat bites him.
No, he's is he getting nibbled on by his kitty cat?
Well, it's like
Yeah.
there's one where like he's petting a cat. There's
He
one where like
makes
he's
these
eating
like
this.
he makes these like horrific horror like mangas, and then his other comic is him drawing stuff about his cats. And that's
Which
the
is-
only two things he does.
Absolutely hilarious.
I like the segue between those two.
But he still draws like his like cute cat ones, just like absolutely horrific. I wonder if I can find those again because I sent them to you. I swear I still have
So
them.
okay, you said you were gonna have like nightmares because of the stuff at night, but I mean, one of the founding members of this whole horror movie group thing that we have. So like, why is that horror different than like the bullshit slasher films that we watch?
Because the bullshit slashers are freaking hilarious.
Okay.
Well, there's something about these mangas, though, that there's not a lot of detail, so your brain is trying to fill in the holes. Like the backstory of why is the mountain calling. So my brain is forming this whole backstory. And
Yeah, that's another like nice thing about his stories like this. It doesn't give you like any answers, so the entire time you're just like, what now?
Because the scariest thing that can happen to a person is what your brain fills the holes in with.
Yeah.
So
That's a. Oh, I can't remember where I ended up learning that from, but yeah, it's the most scared you'll ever be is like by not seeing something or something to the effect of that. Like especially with like horror movies and things like that. Spielberg with Jaws, and like Hitchcock, he never like showed the bad guy. It was always you like trying to figure out what it was going to be. Like you didn't see the shark in Jaws until like the end when it's on the boat. You saw the fin all the time, but you didn't actually like see the shark.
it's the anticipation
Yeah.
of what could happen, for sure.
So yeah, I definitely think that you're right. That the scariest thing is your mind filling in the blanks. Like
Oh, here they are. Yeah, he still draws them in like
the same like horror style,
spooky,
but
terrible way, but
Oh, that's
they're
amazing.
super cute. So yeah, he does stuff like that. It's
The
freaking
picture she
funny.
showed me is his hand is on his cat's head, like pushing the cat away from his food, like no kitty, and the cat's head is just like squished into
it's
his
squished into his body.
which is relatable if you have cats.
Yep. Oh shit. Yeah. So that was like actually one of many short ones he does, but he does these like these are enormous, and his other ones are absolutely enormous too. But like they're just so freaking weird and creepy, but it's kind of good, spectacular, and awful at the same time.
It's a lot of adjectives you got
I don't
there.
know how else to describe them besides that they're really freaking weird, but also great.
So, Karen, it's easy for you to like watch horror movies because it's not for real. It's like, don't go in the goddamn door, you idiot! Oh, you went in the door. Like,
You did the bad thing, and now you're dead.
but then like, so there's almost like a second level to like reading horror then because it's easier to when I read, I usually like put myself like in the place of the protagonist. So like,
Well, and I think with the movie group is you're with a group of 13 to 14 people,
yeah,
and so you're surrounded by your friends, and you can poke fun at the movie. You read one of these books, you're probably in bed by yourself, and your light is off.
okay. Trying to ocean another beer, but apparently I'm
Nope.
cut off.
No, just drink that instead.
So yeah, that definitely makes that a lot scarier
Yeah.
because you're reading it alone. And then
So-
you probably have to go turn your lights off in your basement. So it's gonna be
No, you
down
have to
there
make sure
waiting
that
for
your lights
you.
are off. In the basement. So, do you read horror? Have you ever read horror?
Not very much. I remember reading Cujo and being scared to death in high school.
Do you have a fear of dogs still?
Not really.
I don't know.
No. I think it was the fact that they were trapped in the car that scared me the most, with no way out.
Oh. All
Wait,
right.
there's a shark on that.
Yeah, that's that's.
Oh, it's the same guy.
This is the book.
The same author?
What? That's a movie.
Goyo Attack Fish.
Yeah, that's
Tokyo Fish
Oh.
Attack.
Attacks
Yeah.
the city.
It's animated.
Oh, I thought. So that could be good. But you gotta read the book first. But yeah, like I would rather read horror rather than watch it, I guess. Because I like reading more than I like watching movies because you can kind of throw your own pizzazz on it.
Crap, what the hell is that? No, there's a horror game. Oh, I can't think of what it's called. Dead by Daylight? It's like a make your own adventure, but it's a horror game, and it has Hayden Panettiere in it.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name of
And
it.
like I want like the whole group to like make you play it because so there's watching a horror movie, which is hilarious because you could see a bunch of idiots do a bunch of dumb things. There's reading horror, which is like kind of like trying to put yourself like in the spot of a horror movie happening, but like playing a very good horror game. Like these are your decisions that you are making.
Oh my
Not
God.
only now are you not yelling at the person for going in the door. You now have to make the decision to go
Okay.
through the door.
So this will end very badly because there's fight or flight, right? But I have freeze.
Yeah.
And
You're the
so
third option.
I will just die from inactivity.
She's like, I don't know what to do, so I guess I'm just dead now.
Well, it starts off as kind of a slow burn because it like introduces like all these characters that you then play as. Like there's I can't remember how it starts. They're going to like this cabin because one of their friends died like years ago, like on this ski trip basically. And so it's like you're slowly like introducing all these characters to get like play as each of them and like kind of understand what they do.
Bam Bam and I used to play a video game, The Walking Dead by Telltale.
Yeah.
And it was very similar
Where
to that.
You can make your own decisions.
Yeah, but then I was trying to be too nice because I was really over sympathizing with the characters, and Bam Bam's like, "But these are not real people."
That's the
But my
thing.
decision impacts them, and so as soon as we started playing a little more cutthroat, it went better. But
Yeah, it's
It's
like
rough.
you don't want to like murder a character that you now like
Like you
feel like
have it
you're-
invested in.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like oh,
yeah, like I made friends with this person.
they have
Yep.
to die now. Yeah, I remember somebody was playing Dead by Daylight, and I was just like,
no, it also has Rami Malek in it.
I don't know if
Like
I
he's
would
one of the
enjoy
main
that.
characters.
I don't know if that's my jam. I don't think that's really my jam.
I played it through. Who did I play it through with? I want to say it was my immediate older brother. I don't have a nickname for him yet. But yeah, I remember like playing through the whole thing. I think I might have been like snowed in with him or something. I was at his house for an extended period of time, and like there's this one bitch in that game that I hated so much. And like every time I had the chance, like no. I don't know if like this is part of the code of the game, but like I was like trying to make all the bad decisions to kill her off,
Oh,
like, and she ended
God.
up like being one of like the final people, like
Oh god.
just because I hated her character so much. It's like no, and then the dude that I was like trying to save the entire time again,
did he
like
die,
just made all
like,
the wrong
immediately?
decisions, and he died.
Oh god.
Did you just unlock the secret?
Oh, that might be it.
Like if you really want a character to live, you try to kill them.
Yeah.
Kill them. Kill them off.
Well, there's a part in the beginning of the game where it's he's another famous actor, but I can't think of his name. Where he's doing like a psychological analysis on you because like you're supposed to be like one of the other characters, like you as the player is like another character in the game, and so it's like, so what is more terrifying to you? Is it bugs or is it guts? It's like you have to choose, and like later in the
Okay.
game, like all these things like play out.
Oh god. No thank you.
Yeah. So like not only is it the situations that these characters are in, but it's also like your own analysis that you
Yeah,
also put
like-
into it.
So what terrifies you more, bugs or guts?
I don't like blood that's not mine, but
Well, it didn't say it's not your own guts.
I think I don't know. But Okay, I don't know. I hate shitty bugs, like June bugs. Like if I had just like a precision flamethrower for every one of those motherfuckers.
Yeah, but if there's like a gathering of
Okay.
if there's a tank of June bugs, are you gonna be afraid to get in it? Because they won't do anything. They just have little legs.
Yeah, like horror fear factory happening here.
Yeah.
Well, because okay, like I like spiders because they eat shitty bugs, but there's a certain size of the spider that starts to get uncomfortable for me.
Yeah, but most of them don't
Like wolf
bite.
spider size.
I don't think I would let them live in my house, but I'd definitely let them live like.
Oh, okay. So here's the deal: you gotta let the ones in your house live because they're the stupid ones. And if you kill all the stupid ones, that only leaves
Only
the smart ones,
live.
and then they're all gonna come and eat us. So stop doing that.
He's gonna show up on your Ring camera. Hello.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't find spiders scary or snakes or bugs.
Yeah, like if I'm mowing and I see a snake, like I'll stop and like try to get them to a place that I've already mowed because I know that they eat like mice and
Not the Terminator.
run that bitch over.
We'll just murder them all.
Actively chase them with
Is that why your lawn looks like shit?
What a lunatic. Anyway, so I don't know. I feel like I would have a hard time picking through all of those because I'd be like, I give a shit about neither of these. Yay. I also just don't generally give a shit about any of that anyways, but
I think it'd be kind of a cool analysis, though. It's like, that's a very. Whenever I think of this quote, I always think of you. It's like meeting yourself. Like, how many times have you ever actually met yourself? Like, I remember that was
I'm still fucked up from that theory.
no, and I remember like hearing it like come from you. It's like if
There is no you.
would you ever like meet yourself? Like, could you have a conversation with yourself? And like,
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking there is no you because every version of you is different.
yeah, and
Like
and
how people
everybody's
view you
yeah,
with every
in everybody's
interaction.
brain.
Yeah. I don't know if I could have a conversation with me. We would drive ourselves.
yeah, and it's like
nuts.
when I find myself annoying, or do I find myself awesome? Like,
Nah, I'd be fine. I'm cool as shit.
so you're pompous.
Yeah,
Okay,
I have a good time. I have no problems here.
Me would be too worried about upsetting me. Like, are you good? Are you fine?
Oh, no.
Are we happy?
Are you mad? No. Are you sure? Maybe I am now, because you keep asking.
That's one of my favorite reasons not to be married anymore. It's like, are you mad? No. Like, are you mad now? It's like, I am. Like, now I'm mad because you don't shut the fuck up.
That's fun shit.
All right. Well, we're winding down. We might need to roll for our next topic.
We need to roll. All right, get out your fucking dice then, you
Shark bag.
nerd.
No, we're not. No, we spin. We don't roll.
Yeah, we spin. We don't roll. This isn't D&D. Also, gotta make sure the sound's on.
Thank you.
Get that sound correct.
Oh no!
He has like
What?
crew helping
What?
him with his shark bag.
Okay, you don't need your dice. What are you doing? Don't. Oh god, damn it!
That sound was satisfying.
No.
All right,
Okay.
so you get-
these are like weighted.
You rolled a 2, and
Why?
you have a -2, right? So you get nothing, and you're cut off. Oh, you got 11. You get all the booze. This is fun.
Okay. Do you want to roll for our next topic?
No, we will not roll for our next topic. We will have
All
her
right. Hit me with.
do the spins.
All right. What do we got?
I hope the sound's on.
Here's your ASMR, Karen.
Oh, I'm loving it.
We got living things.
Living things.
I don't remember what was on the list. Hopefully bats, because I want to do bats
Ooh,
at some point.
I mean, we could just do bats.
Shut up! I gotta do the list. We were supposed to do sharks on Shark Week, but that didn't work out.
Well, Shark Week is this week. God damn it!
What else do we have?
I know mushrooms is
Oh,
on
we
there.
can take Atlantis off here now because we did that already.
No, like bats is rad. Bats are awesome.
Our other one on here was bivalves.
Ooh.
So bats are bivalves.
Just put these things in here alphabetically. Ooh. I don't know. I like bats.
I don't know. Should we wait to do that until maybe we get close to Halloween?
Halloween. Okay. All right.
So we should bivalves.
Bivalves.
Or sharks. That's your pick.
Oh, no, I lost my pen. I'll figure that out later.
Gonna do bivalves or sharks?
Bivalves.
All right, let's do
Yeah.
bivalves. I don't have my book.
Frogs.
Frogs. I have a Sergeant Frog in here.
Oh.
I've never actually finished that.
Damn it. I had an idea of one of our movies, but I can't remember what the hell shower thought that I had. Whatever.
Was it dumb, perhaps?
No, it's always awesome. All my thoughts are awesome. Whether anyone else thinks they're as cool as I think they are, that's up for debate.
I'm just going to say Jello shots for that one, and that's about as smart as your...
What? Oh, no. Okay.
Shut up. That's what you get. Anyway, thank you for being on, Karen.
It's been great.
Yep. Well, when we do history again, we have an idea, and we would love to have you back.
Yeah.
But we'll burn that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, if we ever...
I'll bring the matches. That'll be great.
If we ever roll that again, because who knows what the wheel will do.
Yep. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, Random County. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun.
It's been real fun in this hotel room. It's definitely an experience, but I think that's all for us this time.
Whee.
All right, Spooky, you gonna take us out?
I suppose. Stay hydrated, don't die, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.